What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chandler Burton Entertainment with episode 7 of Thoughts on Walks. 7 episodes. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I didn't think it would really go anywhere. I figured it'd just be kind of fun to just talk and go on walks. And I've actually had a lot of people tell me that, again, that they've been inspired by the videos and that it's encouraged them to go on their own little walk. And I think that's wonderful. If I can promote mental health and exercise, which is 2 things I still need to work on myself, I think that's awesome. We can all take that journey together. So I think that's super cool. But yeah, if you like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Share the video with your friends. It really does go a long way for me and my channel. It's fun doing other stuff on the channel besides sitting in my room all day and listening to music, which is not a bad thing, but it's nice to be outside, and it's nice to be in a new location. This is a new location where I'm at here. They just built this in my town, so it's pretty cool. So we'll go and get started with the video here. Today's topic, I think, will be very personal. I think it'll be a very personal subject matter. But without further ado, let's get into it. Sorry about the rough cut there. I have to be really careful when I do these because obviously I'm in public. And some people don't want to be in the videos, even if it's by accidentally. I don't want to get any kids in the video as well, so I have to be super careful. So sometimes I have to cut it awkwardly, so I'm sorry about that. But I think today's topic is going to be really personal. I think something that we can all relate to. And today's topic is, there is no shame in asking for help. There's no shame in asking for help. And what do I mean by that? Well, I do have a video, of course, as always, that I want to play for you guys. That'll kind of help me teach part of the lesson. And then from there, we will discuss what we heard in that video. It's very powerful stuff. And it is a LDS video, Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but I still feel like most people can relate to this lady's story. And we'll watch the video and we'll go from there.
I remember people and even my parents and siblings telling me, you need to just get up and shower, find something you love doing, go exercise, find something that can be your outlet. And I remember feeling like I can't even get to the point of finding something I like, or I literally can't get to the shower. That's what I'm telling you. And just feeling like a blank stare back at me almost. I feel like reading about the atonement and that the atonement can wipe away our sins, it can heal us from our sorrows, that I felt like my depression should be connected to that. And I never wanted to be medicated, ever. I didn't want to see a counselor. I didn't want to be a person on medicine for this. Eventually, I went to the doctor and she kind of got my story, and she said, there's all sorts of things, medications that we can try. And I said, I don't want that. I told her I didn't want to be on anything. And she asked me why, what were my feelings? And I told her, I feel like the Savior should be able to take this away from me. I feel like my prayer should be answered, that I don't want this and that he should take it away. And she just looked me straight in the eye and she kind of got closer to me and she said, whoever said I'm not the answer to your prayer?
So in that short video, we see that this wonderful lady who struggles with depression and is sad and is to the point where she can't even get out of bed, to the point where she can't find anything that makes her happy. And sometimes we feel like that even when we're just sad. Depression and sadness are definitely different. But sometimes we feel that way. Sometimes we feel like we can't, get out of bed or do those things. And you see in the video that she did not want to be medicated. She did not want to go to the doctor to get help because she felt ashamed. She felt like God should be able to, take away that pain that she faces every day. Because if God knows all things, why isn't he helping me? And I've thought that a lot in my life, where it's like I go through all this pain. It's like, why am I not better? Why can't I get help? Why am I afraid to get help? I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I serve my mission, and that definitely helped me a lot. But depression has stuck with me for, most of my life. I didn't know what it was when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I definitely know that feeling. And it is scary to ask for help. I remember I finally told my mom that I was struggling, and I was so embarrassed. I remember crying by her bedside saying, like, Mom, I feel sad. And, she didn't look at me any differently than I already am. And I think that kind of helped me realize, like, if they truly love you and care about you, they're going to help you. They want you to get the help that you need. So I decided to man up, go to the doctor, and tell them that I'm sad and that I think I need some help. And obviously I don't like going to the doctor because they always tell me, you need to lose more weight, and it makes me uncomfortable, even though I know I need to. And it's really difficult for me, really hard for me to admit that I need help sometimes. Kind of that one thing that I think mostly guys struggle with. They want to be all macho, but I'm here to tell you that that's not the case, man. That is not the case at all. Doesn't matter if you're a man, female, or whatever you identify as, that it is okay to ask for help. And it's okay to take those small steps to go to the doctor and to say, like, I need help. Even though they might say other things that you don't want to hear, just know deep in your heart that you're going for the right reasons. Take those small steps, prepare yourself. Because there's no shame in asking for help, because your life matters. All of our lives matter. And I know that to be true. I believe in that. Even if you struggle every single day and feel like you're worthless, you're still worth something to me and to people around you. We need you here. And again, there's no shame at all for asking for help. You may be afraid, but take those small steps to prepare yourself. It's okay to get that little extra help if you need it. It's okay. I've been on citalopram now for about 4 years, and it does help. It does help me. And it is hard sometimes, but I know I'm happier because of it. And I know that the Lord has answered my prayer, being able to go to the doctor and get the help that I need. So this segment's a little bit different because I usually am walking when I'm talking, but now I'm sitting down because, again, it's called Thoughts on Walks, not silly boys sitting down. But I wanted to actually share some lyrics with you guys that I actually think relate to what we were talking about. They're actually written down on this piece of paper, and I'll have the picture of the album and the lyrics on each side so you can follow along. So the first one actually is going to be from Chunk, No Captain Chunk, which is kind of interesting because I love this band. I've liked them since high school. And it's cool to come out with a new album sometime. I think actually it comes out this week. I'm actually really excited for it. So there is a line in the song called Pull You Under, and it says, "They'll never kick us down. We have the right to be here. Even when they try, they'll never keep us out. We have a right to be here. Never let them tell you that you're all washed up, to just give up. The best revenge is to push your luck. So let's go. We have a right to be here. Never let them pull you under." I think that's really cool, man. I think that song, it's talking about, even though that song's written in kind of a fun, upbeat type of way, if you listen to the song, I think it does have a really powerful message of, like, don't let anybody kick you down. Like, there's going to be people that are going to think like you're different because you need to get help with what you struggle with. I know when I told most people that I have depression and anxiety, they did not believe me at all. They're like, "We don't believe you." And I've had that multiple times in my life where they're like, "You're just a funny guy," but it's like, I kind of use it as like a coping mechanism sometimes. And that song really related to me a lot. I think it definitely helped me understand, like, you know what? I need help, but I'm not going to let anyone kick me down for that. There's also one more song, or part of a song I wanted to share from the song called Skin from Beartooth. They just released this album called Below, and it's absolutely incredible. The chorus in that song says, "I'm so uncomfortable with the skin I'm in. The mirror's telling me that I'll never win. It's so hard to know these days if anybody feels the same. I'd give anything for some company. I think, again, that's really powerful too, man. Like, it's talking about, like, we're just uncomfortable with ourselves, and we look in the mirror and we're like, you know what, we're not going to win this battle called life. But I believe that we're all here for a reason. I believe that we're here on earth to be tried and tested and to, you know, understand, like, life's not going to be easy all the time. But, like, if we don't go through stuff, we're not going to learn. Like, if life was easy, we're just going to be making the same mistakes over and over again. So asking for help, making mistakes, that needs to be a normal thing. That needs to be something that we need to be normal about, because we're all human and we're all going to make mistakes, like, every day. That's impossible not to. And again, I think trying to overcome those trials of asking for help, I think, is something that needs to be talked about more and to be encouraged more. All right, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Thoughts on Walks, episode 7. I did about a little over 2 miles, which is good. I'm trying to do a little more, but 2 miles is about what I can do right now. I do hope you all get inspired by this video. And if you're not inspired by me, I know there's one man that will inspire you, the great Michael Jordan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, but for for real, I hope you all, again, feel inspired. Again, there's no shame in asking for help. If you ever just want to talk to me about it, I'm always open. You can message me on Instagram at ChandlerBurton314. I'm cool with always talking to anybody about their struggles or just talk in general. If you guys need someone to talk to, if you're comfortable with that. Again, I struggle myself with a lot of things, so there's no room for me to judge. So if you do need to talk, you can definitely send me a message here. But again, if you do like what you see, feel free to hit the subscribe button, the like button. It does go a long way. Feel free to share the video with your friends. But until next time, I hope you all take care.